that house Negro. In those days, he was called a house nigger. And that's what we call him today, because we still got some house niggers running around here.
I said, nigga, yeah, all they do is sit down. Yeah, all they do is sit down. Oh, then yeah.
They claim stand-up guys hard, but all they do is sit down. Safe to say once they rise, ain't nowhere to be found. What happened to the ones who stood 10 toes tall? Fought for justice, freedom, equality for us all.
So the crown for the gold, now the fire gone. March turn the boardrooms, what side you on? From the block to the hill, hear the siren song. When the check gets signed, revolution wrong.
They forgot how Harriet Tubman moved through the night so fearless. Underground railroad, hard steel, no clearance house. Frederick Douglass wrote flames in the papers, risk change just to break us from slave traders. How that turned the rose when the whip kept cracking. How the Emancipation Proclamation shifted what was happening. But freedom ain't free when the money intervened, when the suit fit tight. Got to save the green, they quote Martin Luther King Jr., but ignore it, man. Economic justice wasn't part of the plan. How Malcolm X said by any means. Now they silence that tone for corporate dreams. Brown G, border education to the Voting Rights Act. Blood on the bridge, can't be neutral with that.
They sold the crown for the gold, now the fire gone. March turn the boardrooms, what side you on? They sold the crown for the gold, now the fire gone. March turn the boardrooms, what side you on? From the block to the hill, hear the siren song. When the check gets signed, revolution wrong. We ain't marching for a post, we marching for power. From the streets to the courts, this the final hour. If they bow to the wealth, we devour the throne. We the spark, we the backbone.
Remember Rosa Parks wouldn't give up her seat. Now they give up the struggle for elite retreats. How Fanny you hammer, cry sick and tired. Now they quiet in rooms where the bitch get wide. It's hot in Montgomery, bus boycott here for a year. Sacrifice heavy, every footstep sincere. How to Selma to Montgomery, marches cross that line. Clubs came down, but they stood for the sign. Marcus Garvey preached ownership, land and fleet. Now ownership sold when the donors meet. They dilute the rage, make the message polite, but oppression don't fold just to keep things light. If the leaders get bought and the people must rise, revolution ain't dead, it just reorganized.
They sold the crown for the gold, now the fire gone. March turn the boardrooms, what side you? From the block to the hill, hear the siren song. When the check gets signed, revolution now wrong. We ain't marching for a post, we arching for power. From the streets to the courts, this the final hour. If they bow to the wealth, we devour the throne. We the spark, we the fight, we the backbone.
Ready to do the last flicker, fridge belly cold. Bills in the pile like the stores they told. They say the city glitter, paved in gold. From where I'm sitting it's cracked and old. When the rich get rich and poor pockets stay small. When the feast upstairs don't reach my hall. When the pride up top don't hear my call. That's the first little tremor for an empire fall.
Robbing for dinner, eviction notice on fridge. Politicians on screen talking hope from a bridge. Stop my concern, I'm scoring off tips. You toast with the wine while I ration my sips. Ashland shining the silk and discarded. I'm in the shadows with hope fill the party. The good of the towers, apartments get guarded. While we getting priced out the neighborhood we started.
When the rich get richer and the poor get small. When the feast upstairs don't reach my hall. When the pride up top don't hear my call. That's the first little tremor for an empire fall.
7 hills glowing with corporate logos. Meanwhile my bus pass, barely a gold though. They talk about bros, but my wages stay froze. Every new tax feel like weight on my toes. Don't why not the system, they sip and they grin. That got me chained, but they say it's a win. Merchants keep selling the dream I can't spend, while sirens keep wailing outside in the wind. When
the rich get richer and the poor get small. When the feast upstairs don't reach my hall. When the pride up top don't hear my call. That's the first little tremor for an empire fall.
I hear rumors of war, but I'm fighting my rent. They printing up trillions, I'm counting my cents. If this the great nation, they constantly vent. Why I feel broken and heaven sent. Babylon bragging, design and repair. I'm dodging despair in the cramped little barrel. They say peace and safety on cable in the panel, but groceries jump like they breaking the channel. My friends losing faith, losing job, losing hope. Church still preaching, but it's hard just to cope. Pride go before the fall, like they roll. Maybe these cracks that I see ain't a joke.
When the rich get richer and the poor get small, when the feast upstairs don't reach my hall, when the pride up top don't hear my call, that's the first little tremor for an empire fall. When the towers cast shadows over us all, when the gold look cold from the bottom floor hall, when the trumpet sound echo through concrete walls, that's the last loud warning for an empire fall.
I ain't no prophet, just broken the web, seeing the smoke. The billionaires there, if Babylon crumble from weight it can bear. I pray we the ones still standing there. Yeah. It's what I do when I do what I do. For everybody, yeah. You a man, now you gotta get yourself in check. No more taking them risks that can leave a seat left. You're fending for yourself, realize that you're blessed. You ain't gotta even stress it, gonna let God do the rest. No more walking on the fence, no more waiting for convincing. No more doubting your heart, only righteous soul cleansing. No more sad days that outweigh your good ones. No more feeling lost, for us he gave his only son. Yeah, I grew up in a place that I remember for the dope. We had real community, everybody still had hope. Friday night football games, Sunday evening car shows, after softball games, that's where you can find all the pros. A real childhood, playing football on the grass. Then we lay the carpets down, backyard turned to a clash. Had to issue us some whoop ass, young kings in the making. Memories of yesterday, man, that heard what was taken. Neighbors knew your mama and your pops kept you straight. If you slipped in the streets, somebody check you in place. We ain't have it all, but we had more than enough. Learn respect, learn hustle, learn to handle it tough. But the innocence faded as the world turned cold. Seen the smiles disappear, watch the good hearts fold. From a playground dream to survival every day. Had to grow up quick when the light dimmed away. You a man, now you gotta get yourself in check. No more taking them risks that could leave a seat left. Just fend for yourself, realize that you're blessed. You ain't gotta either stress it, gonna let God do the rest. No more walking on the fence, no more waiting for convincing. No more doubt in your heart, only righteous soul cleansing. No more sad days that outweigh your good ones. No more feeling lost, for us he gave his only son. Time flies, now it's off to the west coast. Mom's got big dreams, but I really miss home. It's hard to adjust, I'm the golden child. Heart full of love, many years for the chip to smile. California dreaming, we starting in open. A young kid on the shuffle, learn quick, stay focused. Don't get too attached, every move was sudden. From Alameda to Richmond, life kept us running. The man moms chose, yeah, he came with pain. Drunk and abusive, brought storms and rain. But we believed in better days, hey, kept faith through it. Told myself it's God's plan. I'm just going through it, turn that pain into drive, let it build my spine. Every scar was a lesson, every fall made me climb. From a boy with confusion to a man with direction. Right now I move with purpose, right? Guided by reflection. You a man, now you gotta get yourself in check. No more taking them risks that could lead see left. Realize that you're blessed, let God do the rest. No more doubt in your heart, just faith in your chest. Stand tall when it feel like the world on your back. Every loss, every scar is just part of the track. You was built for the pressure, you was made to endure. Through the fire and the struggle, now your vision is pure. No more running from pain, face it head on. Every dark night passed, now the lights back on. From a seed in the dirt to a tree standing strong. You a man now, ain't no way you going wrong. Yeah, growth come with pain, that's the code that we live. From a boy to a man, that was more that you give. Keep your faith in the Lord, let your past stay true. Everything you went through made a man out of you, yeah. What I do, it's what I do, what I do.
What makes a person play with another lie? Who gets to determine who gets sacrificed?
The success make you God, the control of a lie, control of a lie. Good is good and bad is bad, or wrong can never be right. They profit off vain code destruction law. Pin haters on thieves when they sharpen the claw. Nations are slaved by invisible chains that make the case so they don't gotta aim from the bow. Boom, the block is the same routine. Kids with no cross but controlling the machine. Monopoly minds on air, land, grab, but who's the sender when the poor boys?
Not for you to decide who gets to live and who has to die. It's not for you to decide what's the truth and what's the lie. It's not for you to decide if I get to eat every day. It's not for you to decide when I get to pray.
When pain like a zinc in your pen, but the paper bleeds out with the sweat of the pen. Feels like gifted, stolen them made, so I'm cutting your strings, ain't part of of this play.
It's not for you to decide who gets to rise so high. Not for you to design how a soul survives.
Not for you to judge hunger or voice. Not for you to erase another's choice. Not for you to score my family's fate. Not for you to work by spade. Not for you to too damn when she never try. It's not for you to decide. Not for you to decide. Not for you to decide. From Congo wide to Silicon Pride, all kings burn earth for a yacht ride. Paper towers built on children's cries. History's truth-based sense and higher, still we rise. Through the lies you supply. You can't dictate how a free mind flies.
It's not for you to decide who gets to live and who has to die. It's not for you to decide. They privatize rain, planting seeds of the soil. They burn us the lazy when we can't share the spoil. Colonial ghosts still running the race. Red light drawn with a corporate face. I'm that streets that trip the skies. Black market gods with a poor sacrifice.
But every voice that they try to erase becomes thunder that levels the place. From Palestine's teeth to Fizz black ties, from label to policy guidelines, from Lagos hustle to London bribes. The same machine in the different guys, but no chalk, you know, can tax our pride. We own no rhythm, the truth, the job. Our posters to protect, can't deprive. We redefine what it means to survive. So remember my words when we sit in your seat. Power's illusion, I control of the beat. The beat real awake when the smoke subsides. You can't decide. It's not for you to decide.
Not for you. Not for you to decide. If I get to eat every day, it's not for you to decide who and when I get to pray. Not for you.
Yeshua gave his life so that we would get right. Everyone got a purpose, even thieves in the night. No soldiers wellness, just walking the light. Despite what's been done, we can still win.
Sometimes you can't trust no one else. No one in this wilderness, gotta armor yourself. Keep it low, move on to the pain. Trials you find, go fight on the chain. Hebrews 12:11. Though there's a blood for sweet, but in time it brings peace and peace. When the faith repeats, who on the plan ain't clear, it's already sealed. What's hidden will be revealed. He chose the broken to carry the spark. The stone was rejected, now life's the dark hearted.
You ain't perfect, but you built for the climb. You can do all things in his rhyme. It's been said the end shall be the beginning, and the beginning is the end. This life's been spinning. History repeats, prophecies rise again.
All questions answered when the lamb descends. The light been shining right here in the hood. A refuge found where you thought no could stood. In Matthew 20:16, last should be first again. So open your eyes high, the sun has already risen.
Yeshua gave his life so that we would get right. Everyone got a purpose, even thieves in the night. No soul is worth, just walking the light. Despite what's been done, we can still win the fight.
The ice ain't soft, it's war in the sky. Spiritual armor, we rise. These last days testing every claim we get sold. With the feet gon' grow, that's the ultimate total. Peace marks time, the nations rage. Babylon falling, there's a turn in the page. Earthquakes, rumors in war, but the faithful endure. Salvation and stones been said the end again. And the beginning is the end, this light still spinning. History repeats, prophecies rise again.
And the beginning is the end, his life still spinning. History repeats, prophecies rise again. All questions answered when the lamb descends. The light been shining right here in the hood. Refuge found where you thought no good stood. The last shall be first again. So open your eyes, the sun's in the wind. And Yeshua gave his life so that we would get right. Everyone got a purpose, even thieves in the night. No soul is worth, just walking the light. Despite what's been done, we can still win the fight.
The trumpet no sound, gas split clean. Glory for the air, every knee go lean. Swords turn to plowlands, blessed by the lambs. No corrupt kings with deceitful hands. Scrolls unfold, the seals unveiled. Realm open, to the world must kneel. I'll call his name, every nation confess. The king returns in righteous men. In the beginning is the end, this life's still spinning. History repeats, prophecies rise again. All questions answered when the lamb descends. The light been shining right here in the hood. Refuge found what your color was good. Matthew 20:16, the last should be first again. So open your eyes.
The sun's in the wind, yeah. Trumpets echo, the sky burns bright. His word fulfilled, no need to fight. From Alpha to Omega, kingdom come. The prophecy spoken, thy will be done.